This video will show you how to make your data accessible through a web API. So to create a route, you want to head over to the web API section in your navigation menu. Click add route to create a new route. We want to create a route for recent orders, so we're going to go ahead and call it orders. You have the option to authenticate your route or to pre-confirm requests. Pre-confirm means that all requests will be automatically responded by a HTTP 200 response. This is used for things like webhooks and also when another API calls your route. Just to show you what it does, we'll turn pre-confirm on and we'll test our new route. So our app name was warehouse. Sorry, that should be API/, and our app name was warehouse and our route name was orders. Okay, because we had pre-confirm on, we can see that it returns a 200 OK response. Now, since we want to fetch recent orders, we're going to turn that off and we'll create a flow to handle this request. What you need to make a note of is the topic name here. This topic name is the name of your route concatenated with the name of your app. And this is the topic where request messages will be sent. So we'll head over into our flow orchestrator and we'll create a flow to handle our requests. We want to listen to messages arriving at the topic that we made a note of earlier. We'll also want to store our order messages. For this example, we know that order messages are sent to warehouse accounting. And in our case, we'll just store it in a memory. Your request messages will be arriving at warehouse.orders. Once a message arrives, we'll want to select the messages that we've stored in memory. We want all orders that have a total. We'll also want to turn our messages into a JSON array. To create your response, use the setTextBody component. The JSON that you define here is what will respond to the request. We'll reference the JSON array using the special body property to reference the incoming text messages body. We can also explicitly specify that this response is a 200. But if you don't include it, it's automatically a 200. Within your flow, often when you're creating using new components, you'll be creating new messages within your flow. Usually this isn't a problem, but when you're responding to a request message, it's important that they have the same message headers. To copy the headers from the incoming message, use a message ref. This will store the incoming message. And we'll use a header setter component to copy the headers from the incoming message. Make sure you tick both copy reply to and copy relation ID, correlation ID. Finally, to send your response, just pipe everything to a reply output. And that's it. So a request message will arrive here. The incoming message will be stored in a memory ref, in a message ref. We'll fetch messages from memory. We'll turn those messages into a JSON array, which will include in our response body under data. We copy the headers over from the original message that we've stored, and we reply to the message. To test out our new request handling flow, we'll activate the flow and test our route. Okay, we see that we're getting data and it's currently an empty array, so we know things are working. If you wait a little bit, oh, you'll see here are recent orders.